Welcome to Netlinked Weekly. As always, we have what's hot, awesome deals, tips, and news, and we have a special guest joining us later to tell us more about the Xbox 360 controller duct taped to a smartphone. That's just my teaser. It's actually not that. Moving right along, we have NCIX's Christmas in July sale. So the featured Canadian deals are the G500S at $64.99. Remember, that's the new perfected with science Logitech peripherals that don't have the materials rub off them, which is kind of cool. Next up, we've got an Asrock Z77 Extreme 4 motherboard with a 3570K. Yes, Ivy Bridge is still highly relevant and still high performance, and you can get it for $350 after a $30 mail-in rebate. We've got a Bitfenix Survivor Black case. This one is $50 off at a price of $60. And then for our US deals, there is a $369.99 XFX Radeon HD 7970 Double D. So that is with 2 cooling fans. There's a Corsair Obsidian 650D for $139 after mail-in rebate with free shipping. And this one's really hot. So $169.99 with free shipping for a Galaxy Tab 2 from Samsung. Moving into our news for the week. Aha! Select GeForce cards now come with Splinter Cell Blacklist. Very cool. So that's GTX 660 and up. You get a free copy of that game right there. And there has been enormous progress on the Help NCIX Help You 200,000 likes milestone on Facebook. 190,000 was just broken, and once they reach 200,000, they're giving away 20 $100 gift cards. So that is $2,000 worth of gift cards. All you have to do is like NCIX for an entry, share it, and tweet it for additional entries, and you can have a chance to win a gift card, which is good stuff. LANcouver's this weekend. So, okay, yes, all the tickets are gone, but you can still show up as a spectator. So the spectator sign-in looks a little something like that. And if you check out all the coverage on NCIX's Facebook, you can see there's a lot of shots here of the warehouse that has been converted for LANcouver, as well as some of the booths that are going to be set up there. The Russian will be there. I'm actually planning to be there for a little while as well. So it's going to be a really, really cool event. So definitely check it out. Speaking of cool things to check out, what is this? It's Knight Rider? Okay. Well, the Hoff is, okay, whatever. Google is figures they're going to profit off of self-driving cars before the decade is over. That gives them like 6.5 years to turn a profit on self-driving cars. Right now, they're only legal in Nevada, California, and Florida, and there's going to be different tiers of how self-driving they are, and this is going to be completely paradigm shifting. I mean, this was obviously sci-fi not that long ago, and the future is now. Thanks, Google. Moving right along, EU and Japan, speaking of the future, and Google, which is a company that is very internet related. Hey, perfect segue. The EU and Japan are joining forces to create 100 gigabit per second internet connections, 5,000 times faster than today's average EU speed. Now, for me personally, I kind of look at this and I go, well, okay, we're so many years away from actually having any purpose to such a fast internet connection, but we could definitely benefit from lower latency and anything that pushes us forward in terms of building infrastructure that enables better devices to then catch up to the internet rather than the other way around for a change is a very positive move. So very, very exciting. And now I promised a special guest, guys. Welcome Steve from NVIDIA to show us the very latest in Xbox 360 controller technology. Round of applause.
Hey, Linus. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So, yeah.
All right, what's this?
This is the world's first production Tegra 4 device, the NVIDIA Shield, which is launching at the end of the month.
Okay, so why do I want this versus just, so you play Android games on it, right?
Yeah, I mean, it runs Android 4.2 Jelly Bean. It's got a 5-inch 720p touchscreen.
Why do I play games on this versus playing them on my phone?
Well, you have the full-featured controls. You have a D-pad, you have buttons, you have the 2 joysticks, and it's obviously much more finished. But so I mean, it's more finished and tuned bass reflex speakers. So it's a very complete portable handheld gaming experience.
Okay, so in terms of the hardware, we've got a Tegra 4 processor, we've got 16 gigs onboard storage. I was wanting to show the audience the back here. So you've got mini HDMI, micro SD, micro USB, as well as a headphone microphone audio jack. You've also got 2 shoulder buttons as well as 2 trigger buttons on the back. Swappable plates right here, I believe. Oh, yeah, look at that. It's still magnetic. That's good. This has changed a lot since the prototype I saw at CES. And show them the ergonomics of the controller inside as well. So open that baby up so you can actually see the similarity between this and something like an Xbox 360 controller, where there's a couple analog sticks. You've got your, actually they're even the same letters and colors as an Xbox. Can you trademark that? Like,
I have no idea. I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know what the law pertains to something like trademarking green A or blue, X.
Okay, well, you're one of the few people in the world at this point who's actually been able to sit down and play games on a production model. How's the experience? How's the ergonomics? What's battery life like?
Battery life is 8 to 10 hours of gaming. It's very, very smooth, to be expected. So the key feature for...
Yeah, NVIDIA doesn't really get any credit for smooth frame rates anymore. You guys have to do that and other things if you want to impress people.
Physics, TXAA, and...
Sure.
GPU boost.
List goes on.
Yeah. I mean, but that's one of the things. Like, NVIDIA, every generation of cards... NVIDIA doesn't want to just say we bring better frames, smoother gameplay experience. We want to add features that gamers actually care about.
So speaking of a new generation of cards, latest generation's Kepler, so that's your 700 series cards.
Correct.
How does Kepler enable a better gaming experience? Because you can play Android games all day on this thing, but maybe there's more to it than that.
Well, it definitely is. Basically, thanks for helping me segue into the key feature called PC streaming. So if you are running a GeForce GTX 650 or higher class video card,
Kepler family,
you'll be able to stream your PC games via Steam Big Box onto the NVIDIA Shield. So basically, obviously you have to be on a local Wi-Fi right now, Wi-Fi network. So you can walk around the house, do your gaming,
more likely you're sitting on the can than actually walking around the house while you're gaming. But I mean, that's
or on the couch if the wife or significant other wants to watch, a chick flick or tearjerker or something. You can,
watch a different movie.
I love it.
Play a game.
Exactly.
Do something else.
Yeah, but spend time with her. Or him, as the case may be.
But I guess the problem is you guys need to develop like a one-handed interface then, so that you have one arm to put around the wife and then one arm to...
Well,
is that Shield 2, maybe?
No, well, NVIDIA really doesn't get into undisclosed projects.
Undisclosed projects, got it. Okay, so can someone try a Shield if they show up at LANcouver this weekend?
Yes, Shield is available for demo purposes. Show up, come by the ASUS booth or the FutureLooks booth, and you'll be able to get a hands-on look at this device.
That is fantastic. Thanks so much, Steve, for joining us. And
Thank you
guys,
very much, Linus.
If you're excited about Shield, when can you get one? Because you have one, which is totally unfair, I might add.
Well, I actually have 2 right now. It's for the event. Come on over.
Well, when can I get one?
Come on over.
All right. I'll come to your event to play with your Shield thing. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank
and
you,
guys, don't miss any episodes of Netlinked Weekly where we have, as always, what's hot, awesome deals and tips and news, and of course, special guests today, Steve from NVIDIA. Yeah. Not making it awkward for you yet, am I? No, I'm just going to keep applauding.
Here, thank you very much. Yeah. Fist bump.
Yeah. All right.